All right, we are back. Silent Hill 2. What the hell were we doing? This lady is not my wife. She looks like my wife. But she's not my wife. She's examining her nails. I'm James. I'm in the hotel. I'm open. This is the third time I've opened my map already. Let's explore the motel. Now let's remember how we play. Okay, we're so back. Maybe a quick save. You ever see one of these?
Hey, wrong way.
Okay, sorry, lady. Sorry. So bossy. Did you guys know, so, like, Chibli's phone plan slot machine, like, we've already discussed it. Did you know how this man, speaking of being beholden to corporations, did you know how his use of the phone plan slot machine has changed his behavior to the extent that now he believes that his behavior is right and the phone company has his best interest in mind? He turns off...
Whoa. Hey, why'd you do that?
I'm looking for health drinks, lady. He turns off his data in between sending messages. So, like, I don't know how to explain it any more than that, because that just seems insane to me. He'll send a message on data, then turn off his data so he's not wasting data. Why? Because he only gets, you know, like a gig for 7 days or something like that sometimes. So maybe I could go in here. How does he know he got a reply? He doesn't until he turns his data back on, man. It's crazy. Like, I was talking about it with Chibli. I was telling him, like, don't get me wrong, brother, I'm sympathetic. I just thought that Canada had it, like, almost as bad as anybody in the world on telecommunications. Because, like, I grew up, well, not grew up, I guess when I was, like, 24, they're paying, like, 60, 70 bucks a month for, like, less than 1 gig of data. So I thought that was almost as bad as it gets. I didn't realize that, like, in New Zealand, like, it's Canada circa, like, 2008 or something like that. One less. 3, 1 more. 8, 3 less. 0, 1 more. Buddy, this is... It says toolbox memo. I was kind of hoping that was for the safe, but all right. Just to be clear, he could be on a normal plan. Well, yeah. I guess there is that. He's doing it to himself. Wait, excuse me? Oh, it's just lacquered. I don't know, man. It's kind of stunning to me.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Isn't that what you're wearing right now? No, okay, sorry.
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
Well, she knows her color at least. 0 Riz? Bro, he doesn't want to have Riz. This lady is obviously trying to, like, be an imposter of his wife.
Cozy.
This room. There's something wrong with it. I think we should leave.
Thank you. He's looking for his wife.
Listen up, James. It sure beats running around with those monsters out there.
I'm not so sure.
Lady, what are you doing in here? Get away from me. I'm a bad guy. I'm a loose cannon.
You startled me.
John Cena rapping. You guys see John Cena paid the Phantom tax this weekend? You guys see Kai Dunn put Phantom on a horse? That's all the Twitch discourse from this week that I'm comfortable talking about. Okay, one second here. Okay, 1 second. One less. 3, 1 more. 8, 3 less. 0, 1 more. 0, 4, 5. 0, 4, 5, 1, man! It's the classic code. Oh! You alright? It's going in on her, man. She was eating she didn't put her hands up or nothing, man. They were feeding her those legs. Holy, you gotta keep your hands up, Maria. What's her name?
I think you just saved my life back there.
You gotta work on your defense a little bit.
Yeah. So
Gate key. She does have to get her head in the game. She got overwhelmed. Dude, this is the most healing elixirs I've ever had. Great save point. You gonna give her a health pot or what? Are you suggesting that she can't find her own? Little problematic. Hey, now, did you see that pyramid number 1 was active? Yep. I think, isn't it like the end of times is supposed to happen like today or like later this week or something?
down this way.
I did see I saw the all points bulletin tweet that said pyramid 1 is active, and it was like a, it was a pyramid that was like vibrating. No! Mario Party is supposed to come out in 2 days! Mario Party Jamboree! Got any insight on this, Maria? Figures, first day of vacation. Yo, Pyramid 1's been active for years, though.
So, James,
Why is everybody so upset? That's why I'm so confused.
that's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
They've got a certain sort of combative dynamic. They're not matching each other's freak at all, man. I think it's the setting. Well, yeah, everybody's, I guess, you know, a little uneasy as on account of the fog and all that. Why do you break all the glass? I'm just used to it because we live in Vancouver. Anyway. Make sure to vote, y'all. Make sure to vote. I did my voting this weekend. Took me 8 seconds, I would say. And the Elections Canada officials, or Elections BC officials, they must have had like a meeting where they played a clip of mine that was like, we got to be a little less anal about the process when you hand in the ballot, because people are roasting us. And honestly, I gave my ballot to the dude. He said, can you push up on the piece of paper so it feeds into the machine? I did it. It went into the machine. He said, have a nice day. There was no excess rigmarole. They've revolutionized the voting process. Uh-oh.
Strange. This should not be here.
How does it feel to vote for a third party without getting screamed at? I didn't vote for a third party.
What now?
But also, you're the motherfuckers with the two-party system. Don't throw that shit on me.
Another way.
You know the famous librarian tweet that is like, how can I make this about NL? That's anytime Americans hear you talking about not American politics. How can I make this about America? Let us get through our election. It's been your election for 8 years straight, okay? Can we just get through our election first and then we can get back to yours? Ours happens on, I think it's on Saturday. Kind of crazy, right? A Saturday election. Ours is in 3 weeks. I know it's crazy because it's like it feels like it hasn't even started yet. Like, are you guys campaigning or what?
James?
Stay close.
It's kind of listen. I'm evaluating a piece of art through a CinemaSins type lens here. Is this the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals? I've killed like 250 monsters with that table leg. He used it to stop 3 of the basic Andes to get through the gate. I've willfully sought out some gangbangs like that in the swimming pool in the apartment building, man. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, these guys are nothing. These aren't even the pukers, dude. Oh! They're all pukers. I forgot. It's been a long weekend. Sorry. What the hell? Okay. Let him come to you. Let him come to you. Maria, these guys, they have a projectile attack, okay? You gotta be aware of that kind of shit. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. Maria, help me! I literally don't care if you get puked on, because I honestly think you might be a monster to begin with. But okay, I'll do what has to be done. James, we gotta work on that form a little bit. Okay, that was Maria. Now I understand the sentiment, but at the same time, bro, are you serious? Use the lock on me. What about the gun? No, I only have like 90 bullets. I mean, I'm not using the gun on these guys. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Alright, I got a little lazy with that one. I'll admit. A little lazy. $74 bullets? I feel like I'm being gaslit, man. In every other... Nice try, kid. In every other survival horror game, if you ever shoot a bullet, people are like, why would you waste a bullet on this enemy? But in Silent Hill 2, if you're not shooting, people are like, you're wasting your life. I mean, I guess health, nice shot, James. Health drinks are a resource too, don't get me wrong, and I'm probably using too many of those, but... Hey, hey! Nice try. I had 5 health drinks and 3 syringes at this point. That's cool. I sleep in a big bed with my wife. I'm happy for you, though. You might as well. You might. It's your choice. How do you respond? Eggs Gambit. Dodging the vomit like you're at a Canucks game? I know that's right. You know what? I'm not gonna make fun of Maria anymore. Holy. What do you mean? I'll do something! I'm getting my shit rocked from all directions here. Okay, guys, this is too much. This is too much. I'm sorry. Take a slurp. Can you... She's body blocking me. She's literally trolling. And as far as I'm concerned, these should be double hits. These should be collaterals. How's that big bed with your wife doing for you? Why are you talking like VB Longneck at 20 to 8 in the fucking morning, lad? You're talking like that guy. Yeah, get that in ya. VB Longneck at 20 to 8 in the fucking morning. Well, easy come, easy go. He just slurps. I do what I have to do. We do what we must because we motherfucking can. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Oh! Hey, Maria, I'm not expecting you to, like, you know, throw hands, but could you at least be a spotter or something? Let me guess, you're getting puked on right now. James, help me! She's trying her best. She's literally doing nothing. And she's making the vibes all weird. Like, you're just a rebound. Relax. Dude, she can hear you? I turned the VoIP off before I got started, okay? This is actually crazy, like... Oh, did she spot him? How, like, frat house coded this is. The corroded-ass ping-pong table in the backyard. Okay, okay, if you said... She helped me out a lot there.
I'm not sure I would have made it.
That's an understatement, man. Y'all got any of them healing lem sips, Maria? I'm not sure I would have made it. No, it's a pull. Thank you. Why is she looking at you like that? The town is trying to use my memories combined with my human instincts to manipulate me into staying here forever. So it conjured an avatar of my wife, and it's trying to play on what is assuming, it is a little bit misandrous, but it's assuming that James will succumb to the feminine form. And then he'll live forever in Silent Hill, and that's one more soul for the malevolence to, I don't know, to play with, to consume. I don't understand the machinations of Silent Hill. Maybe the machinations are beyond us because I'm merely one human being, and this is obviously a force that's well beyond my powers of comprehension. Something like that. That's my guess. All right. Beer. Ice. Gold. Ready to kill it. No, man, no. 2. Do they know? Cheers, brother. Beer is the mind chiller. That was 12. Oh, they're writing the one with the little. Did you see the tweet that was like, you guys chill? That was like, if you write the 7 with the line through it, just say you want attention. That tweet it rubbed me the wrong way, man.
Maria? Hello?
Hello. That's like your MO? I always write the 7 with the line through it. 100%. And you're going to say why? We had an insane teacher in the 6th grade, like mentally ill in hindsight. And like, keep in mind, we're 12 years old, right? Like we learned numeracy like 10 years ago, basically. The first month of 6th grade, he basically was like, we're going to write all the ones like this with the little hat and then the floor. We're not just doing lines. We're not just doing hats. We're doing like hat and floor. The 2s, we're doing 2s that don't do a loop. The 2s just come flat and then back across. The 3 has a flat top. We're not doing like curved 3s. The 4s are all going to be disconnected at the top. There's not going to be any like triangular 4s. So and the 7s all had the line through them. So the drill instructor, like, he was basically made us adhere to his strict standards, and that's why I always write the 7 with the line, even to this day. He was so real for that? No, he was like, it's not a joke. He used to run the pizza orders every Wednesday, and then like years later, I found out that he got fired for embezzling some of the pizza money. Like you always assume like you kind of break even, and if there's any money left over, it goes to like a fund at the school to pay for stuff. It might be like a couple $100 a year. It turns out he was just putting that shit in his wallet, man. A side hustle. I mean, we were paying $2 a slice, and the slices were pretty big, so like he couldn't have been making money hand over fist, but still.
Maria?
Oh shit, Kate, this is just like the time you and me were the one of 2 tables at the Maid Cafe. No, NL, that's totally different. The Maid Cafe is beautiful women that get paid to dance. Oh, wait.
What?
It's the exact same thing.
Come on,
It's exactly the same thing.
I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Dude, James actually talks like Tom Hanks in
Just have to
Big
go through
after
and out the
he
front.
gets transmogrified into a middle-aged man. He has like the brain of
Yeah.
like an 11-year-old boy.
Now that we're here,
What is this place? Is this your special place?
can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there.
He's kind of
waiting
spitting
for me.
though.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Fake tears.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
She's for the hills, James. She's emotionally
This
manipulating
place
you.
is getting to me too.
I'll have a sex on the beach,
Am I
please.
crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Heard they recently added more hops.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Insane. Mentally ill.
Hopeful.
Wow.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
I ain't drinking any shit that comes from a bottle in Silent Hill, man. That's
Yeah, child.
this shit is the Asmongold kitchen. I'm eating before I come, and then I'm stopping at the drive-thru on the way home, man. This is no way I'm putting that shit in my body. Are you crazy? She didn't even rinse the glass or nothing.
Fine. Be that way. Here's to hope, undying.
She's in the Dota, librarian. Sorry, I forgot you're married.
We should probably get going.
Fine.
My wife loves Dota.
Ready when you are.
I'm trying to put my hand on your shoulder. Mine too, buddy. Mine too. A little, one angle over, and then it looks like I'm trying to choke you out. Something like that. Mine too, buddy. Mine too. Now, shh. Rigid curtains. I'm gonna try not to think about that. Red Solo Cup in a business is such a horrible vibe, man. I was just, at some point you gotta invest in some glassware, man. Like that's willfully wasteful. Red Solo Cup in a business, yes, man.
When you want to move on.
Red Solo Cup in a business. Did you upgrade your kitchen this weekend? Because you're cooking. A, I appreciate you saying that. Oh, snap. It's an Easter egg. I played Frank Stone. I know that's an Easter egg. I didn't upgrade my kitchen. Thank you for the compliment, though. But I did clean out my fridge. What a... You know those never kill yourself tweets where it's like, take out and a soda? That's like, it should be a clean fridge, man. Like a before and after shot of the fridge. Our fridge was getting so full that like even when we had leftovers, it was like, had to rearrange this shit. And then, on Sunday I said, fuck it. You know, my daughter was at an activity. I'm just gonna take the time to clean out the fridge. Oh, man. Old leftovers we thought we would eat, but then we didn't eat. Condiment bottles purchased for, 1 to 2 meals that are now like 18 months past their best before date.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
come on.
It's great, man. Any funky smells? Not really. I mean, there was some somewhat old, like, leftovers, but that's about it.
In case we need a break.
I'm not
Nothing too obscene.
Whatever you say.
I tend to get rid of the
Important story, huh?
green water bag of spinach. Like, as necessary. Sorry about this, by the way.
Again.
Nothing decroded in the crisper? Nah, man, I'm fruit maxing. Those fruits get eaten. Having a clean fridge is like so good. Now I like resent putting stuff in it. It's how like the overcorrection where now I can't use my fridge normally because I spent time cleaning it on the weekend. So like Kate has leftovers and I'm like, fine, I'll put them in the fridge, but they better not be here in 2 days. Where the fridge is so clean we can't put anything in it. It's like grandma's couch. Freezer's usually worse.
Okay, it's not far now.
The freezer just pisses me off because like it's always full and we barely use it. That's the one where I'm like, what the fuck is going on in there? Like, hey, you, what do you got in there? I use it for ice and frozen fruit every day. When I buy frozen fruit, I have to like squeeze it into the freezer. And I'm like, what are you hiding in there, man? So true. My wife loves to keep frozen grapes in there. I'm starting to believe you.
Again?
Again with that? Again with that? I don't like frozen grapes at all. I don't know. I mean, if you like them, more power to you. I don't think you're lying to yourself.
We're on the other side of that chasm.
I don't like to bite on them
Hey, at least we're here.
because
Here meaning where?
they're really cold. It's like eating an ice cube.
You'll find
And I don't like to treat them like a hard candy because they have like no flavor until they start to melt. I would rather just eat a grape, I think. Hello? There must be a bug. Here come the bug stepper. He's the lyrical gangster. Why are you freezing grapes? Some people like have it as an aperitif at a Japanese restaurant and then decide to live their whole life like that, I guess. It's something that probably happens. Dang, I haven't made it to a stream in months. I'd say you're not missing out on too much. Not a lot has changed really for the most part. We're still out here. We're still riding the Peloton. We're still talking over the lore, but not talking over cutscenes, except when I have something funny to say. New camera? Yeah, as of Friday, we have a new camera because my old one broke. After you. Okay. Is something about Mary an 80s movie? That's it. I've got to remind myself. Listen, people have accused streamers of being out of touch, okay? Can I say something? It's their fault they're out of touch. They could go outside, talk to normal people, engage in hobbies that get them out of their room and out of Azeroth or wherever these games take place. But it's also your fault. Not as much as it's their fault, but it's also your fault. Because how do you think these motherfuckers get posting disease? It's from 10,000 of you in chat going, so true, and then baiting, and then when they go too far, clipping, and then the clip goes viral, and then there's backlash to the clip, so they seek out the comfort of like-minded individuals who just cause them to get radicalized even further to the extremes. So you guys are also giving people posting disease, okay? Now, that being said, you almost gave me posting disease, but I'm so inoculated against it because they'll shoot me up with whatever every time I go to the pharmacy. Someone in the Discord, they were talking about what the heck does it mean to get the beans above the frank? They said it's from an 80s movie. It's from an 80s movie? There's Something About Mary is not an 80s movie. Came out, I'm going to say 2000, maybe 2001. 80s movie? And these are the people who condescend to me. You know, they try to tell me what life is like. They think that just because Ben Stiller has like braces and like John Travolta hair that the movie was made in the 80s. It was not made in the 80s. The first 15% of it takes place in the 80s. It has a 90s flashback. It takes place in the 90s. It doesn't have a 90s flashback. It is a 90s flashback, man. What are you talking about?
That's it?
And these are the motherfuckers in my chat who will be like, have you seen Dun Da Dun yet? I don't even know if that's what, is it Dan Dan Dan? Don Don Don?
Come on.
Hit him with the bum-ba-dum-ba-bum.
She?
It's so good. We will not be watching. But it's not against, if I was to watch something That would be in the top 50 things to watch for sure. It wouldn't be number one. I haven't seen Megalopolis yet.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake.
Hey.
There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every
Dipping
night,
your hand in the water, huh?
he'd sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company.
It's a husband's duty.
And every night, she would stand there, on the shore, holding a lit candle.
Saying, what took you so long?
But this one night, a terrible storm broke out. Caught him out in the open.
You can't make yourself laugh
Blew
then.
out the
You can't. What are you talking
Even in
for?
darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night,
My Dasher will be here soon.
kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place.
Sad. It's just did his pants get a little bit more high-waisted when he said that?
Shouldn't have come
I feel like he's been wearing them at his waist, but now they're up around like his belly button.
Hey. It's okay.
He is sad Keanu
Plenty
posting.
of other
So
places
true.
to look. We can still.
You haven't even killed Pyramid Head yet.
Come on.
Cheer up, you're still Pyramid Head. Nothing, huh?
I think it came from inside the theater.
Actually came in through the bathroom fucking window, protected by a silver spoon.
You okay?
Yeah.
You should just cut that off right now.
Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James?
Can you wait till I'm through?
In there.
Yeah.
Hitting me with the math questions when I'm like mid-mantle.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago.
Eddie!
You should have seen
Eddie's chill, right? Eddie's the serial vomiter, right?
Rat jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you saw it. Gutless fatso.
Holy cow.
What do you have to say that for?
You ever see the video? Oh, man. So you know I don't watch YouTube, okay? But do you ever see the video of on Twitter of David Dobrik in his car vlogging, and he's like, "Oh, I think I cut that guy off," and then the dude pulls up to him at the red light and goes, "Hey, nice driving, you fat fuck," and he's talking to the dude in the back seat, and then the guy in the back seat goes like, "What?" And he goes, "What? You fat fucking piece of bacon?" And he drives off, and then the guy in the back is like, "Why did I get picked on?"
So you're sorry.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good. It's one of the funniest clips that's ever been created in internet history, man. He's so mad. Oh, man. Librarian will cut to the clip and post. Exactly. Exactly. There's some kind of... Here's a little media literacy 101 for you, okay? We're looking for our wife. Non-existence. I was here. The void screams back. What else we got here? Artificial sky. Makes you feel a certain sort of way, right?